What's up guys, Kevin Slomunch here and welcome back to another reaction video. Today I'm going to be reacting to Assassinated Episode 3 Fatal Judgment by Paulo. Now from what we can see here, we've got a warning right off the back, which probably means there's going to be a bit of fighting, a bit of violence in this episode, which I'm totally excited about. So, like I said, Paulo's channel will be linked down in the description. If you do want to check his channel out, go click on that link. Hopefully I will actually fix the link this time, because for those of you who don't know, I did fix the links to the last two episodes, so you can actually click on those as well if I forget. Anyway, let's just jump on into it. Subscribe to Paulo? Yeah, let's go into it. Okay, warning, this video contains blood, gore, and violence. Viewer discretion, I can read. Viewer discretion is advised. Let's go. Previously on Assassinated. I'm more than happy to do a narration for that if you want it, Paul. Like, I'm joking. Or am I? I don't know. Oh yeah, so yeah, Billy got kidnapped. I found out that he wasn't actually seeing the future, which kind of relieved about. We don't want Paulo to get a snap neck. And then, you know, she's upset because she's on house arrest or whatnot.
I'm close to the target.
Good. And remember, she's smart and fast, but not really that strong. So it's gonna be hard to land a hit on her. But once you do, chances are she'll go down in a single blow.
Oh.
Understood. I'll see you on the other side.
So we hunted now. It really is Assassinated. We're assassinating people.
That's the right building. Let's do this.
Yeah. Let's do it. Oh my gosh, smoke!
I'm surprised to see you just walking.
Oh my gosh, smoke!
I expected you to be a bit more of a challenge.
Oh, not him! No shit talking already.
Not a smart move, hon. A direct attack, really?
That your boss just told you she was fast.
Now stand down.
That eyes though, of him getting weak.
And don't you dare follow me.
Damn it.
She's a cocky character, isn't she? I quite like it.
Got it. Chase her.
No, you're not chasing her, you're passing out. That is totally the opposite thing.
Rose!
Paulo, you're awake.
Where's Rose? For how long was I out?
You've been in recovery for 3 days.
How did you find him?
Lost all
I mean, I'm
trace
assuming
of
you
Rose.
lost contact and then, yeah. Okay, dumb question. Rose. Okay, why are you showing me this this again of it being Paulo Vale? Like, just because he's shirtless doesn't mean I'm not gonna recognize him.
You've been in recovery for 3 days, and we've lost all trace of Rose.
You said that twice, love.
Hey, what are you doing? Your wounds are nowhere near healed.
Ain't got no time to heal.
Ain't got no time to heal. I got time to stab a Rose.
I gotta take her down.
Calm down now, Paulo. You should rest first.
Why? I'm sorry, but why is it every time I see Derek, I think of a wither skeleton? Like, I don't know if it's just the lighting in the shot, but he looks like a wither skeleton. I mean, maybe he is. We're not seeing his face. Who knows? I don't know. I find it funny.
Even if you didn't have to, I've been trying to use this tracking device for days now, and we haven't had a signal yet. She has utterly and completely vanished.
You were saying?
Damn it. Come on, Paulo. Leave this to Simon, Oliver, and Lynn. You gotta recover.
Paulo!
Whoa. Okay.
I'm sorry, old man. But she's mine.
He is pissed.
You can't just rush out there.
I gotta take Rose down and restore the stolen goods. Now!
Paulo, this is not a good idea. Rushing out there on your own. Just look at what happened to me the other day.
You had zero experience.
I
I have plenty. Now stay out of my way.
That was way more than his usual 12%.
Okay, I thought she was gonna like ask him to go, like, because he's not thinking rationally at the moment. Like, I thought she was gonna be like, "Hey, take me with you," and he'd be like, "Yeah, sure," or what, or be like, or whatever, or something. I don't know. I just expected like her to go with him, because you know, at the end of remember at the end of the last episode, Derek said to Paulo, "We've got to keep her at bay." So maybe like, I don't know, maybe this will happen later down the line, but maybe Paulo will get angry to a point where he's like, "Yeah, sure, Cut Lily, come with me," or "I don't care if you follow," because he's not thinking rationally because of his anger or something.
Constant or 20% outburst. He's gotten emotional and is losing control.
We can't follow him. We don't know where he's off to, and none of us can match his pace.
He's probably off to the same place he passed out. What do you mean you don't know where he's going? She's a cool looking character.
It was only a matter of time until you'd come out to find me again. How unfortunate.
Return the stolen goods right now or face the damn consequences.
Nah, I think I'm keeping them. You gotta tell me though, is that rage I see in your eyes, my dear?
Rose!
You learned nothing.
I love her. She's such a cool character.
Damn it. My anger is getting the best of me.
Yeah, no kidding.
But I can't stop.
Something missed, Paulo.
What?
The green archmagic powers are not something you should let be controlled by emotions, merely power.
So I was
That's
right.
supposed to
They are controlled through his
Let your
emotions.
rage power you, but keep it under control. Let your anger work for you, not against you.
Wise
Use it to
words.
keep your head cool, just clear.
Anger can be used as a weapon, but only if you can control it.
Alright.
Very well then. I'll be looking forward to your performance. Now then, fight, Paulo, fight!
Who is this?
What in the...
Chances are she'll go down in a single blow.
Oh,
You're not the only one with a few tricks up their sleeve, hun.
I'm impressed.
Hun.
May we meet again under better circumstances, my dear.
Damn, she's
oh,
good.
she left. Oh, I thought you said she'd go down in one hit. You punched her once and she just jumped up a building.
That just now.
Okay.
What was that?
We get to see more of her out there in the
Whatever it
future,
was.
so I'm excited for
It
that.
allowed me to go above my usual 12 to 20% output without taking any damage. So that's good. Yep, she's gone.
Hold on, I'm just right now realizing. This mentions something about stolen goods. Are you telling me Paulo went through the whole of that for one ender pearl? Paulo's gonna get back to his boss at this point and be like, I did all of this for this tiny one object that you can throw once and then it doesn't get used again? Are you kidding me? Give me a worthy job. I almost died because of this shitty job that only gave me one ender pearl.
Just like I expected. She isn't like any of my previous enemies at all. Way more strategic, smart, skillful, and attractive. Anyways, time to get back before the
No,
others-
don't you anyways me, Paulo. Don't you anyways me. I see what you're trying to do. You can't flirt with the enemy. I mean, you can. That's funny. She does seem like the kind of character who would, you know. I mean, she was kind of flirting with him because they were both being like hun and darling to each other. Like they're just like it was almost like aggressively flirting. I'm so there for
begin
that.
to worry.
Also, you say you want to go back before the others begin to worry. They were already worried about you. Like, I think it's a little late for that, bud. Also, another thing I want to point out. real quick. You have this like double-sided trident on your back, yet you haven't used it at all. That might have been helpful when fighting her. I'm just saying. Anyway, I do like the like the way this is shaping up, the way this is turning. I do think these episodes do benefit from longer episodes. I even think this one was, you know, even still a bit too short, like to be in the beginning, because the rest of it was fine, paced out, but the beginning it felt a bit too rushed when you're meeting Rose. Like it almost like you wanted to like speed run that fight. Well, it wasn't really a fight; it was more a confrontation, just so you could get to the part where Paul is recovering and the progression from there, which is fine. But I feel like for this character's introduction, it would have benefited from a bit more runtime. Is all. Anyways, I really like Rose's character being I think the first like proper antagonist we've actually encountered in this series. So to see more of her is gonna be really interesting. I quite like her character. I always love those like overconfident, but like playful characters. In fact, she kind of reminds me of like Arabella from Reanimator kind of vibes. That kind of like, you know, got that aggressiveness, but also like a playfully like flirty type. That's the kind of vibe I get from Rose from just seeing her in this episode. And then we got to see a new side of Paulo, which is more like, instead of him just being, you know, laid back, wanting to take advice, that kind of sort of thing, he outright socked his mentor. I was just like, yeah, fuck off, old man. I am gonna go and beat the shit out of this woman. Which I love. It shows that, you know, like I said, they've mentioned it in this video, that kind of confirms that his power's through his emotion. And I think that's a really, really interesting way to take on it, because it shows that, or at least I'm really hoping in later episodes, it will show that him, like, losing control of his anger more easily, like, maybe against the tougher opponents he faces, to him, like, making some rash decisions. And I think that would be really interesting. Like I said it earlier earlier on in this video, I thought Lily was going to go with him because he's not thinking rationally, or maybe that will happen later on, who knows. But I definitely like the idea that, you know, because of how his power works, he's someone who gets angry quite quickly, and that can spiral out of control, and that can make like quite an interesting storyline. So he's got to like learn to master that, and it's not just quick as you know, being like, oh, I'm getting angry, I guess I should calm down, and then, you know, winning. Which I like. I like how he realized he was starting to get a bit angry, and then it gives you a bit of an idea that, hey, maybe later on when he's, you know, fighting against other people, maybe he'll get so angry that he doesn't realize what he's actually doing or saying, which I think would be really fun. And Rose, and the type of character that Rose is definitely the kind of character that easily can get under your skin, which I really like, and I love her character. Very interesting character. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy this video, please do leave a like and comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe to Paulo as well. His channel will be linked in the description, and I will hopefully fix it this time. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!